This guide will show you how to select the units for each of your Access to HE learners. This stage of the registration process can only be completed after you've received an automatic email from OCN London confirming that your submitted Access learner registration files have been processed. To select the units for your learners, please log into Access to HE Quartz-Web with your username and password. If you've forgotten your password, please contact your OCN London admin officer who can reset this. Once you've logged in, please choose the Review Classes option from the left-hand side menu. All your registered Access to HE classes that are currently running will be listed at the bottom of the page. Find your required class from the list and click on the highlighted Course Run ID. This will take you to a page with further details for the class, including details of the registered learners and a listing of all the approved units on the course. Choose a learner you wish to select units for by clicking into the clear box located in the column titled All alongside your required learner. A number of learners can be selected if they are studying the same units. If the whole class are studying the same units, please click on the highlighted All title in the first column to select all the learners in the class. Next, click on the grey box titled Multiple Learners Unit Registration. This will then take you to the Learners Unit Registrations page. The units for your chosen learners can be selected in two ways. You can add units from each module on the course by clicking into the drop-down menu in the box titled Module and selecting the required module. When you click on the search button, all the units from the chosen module will appear at the bottom of the page. You can then add an individual unit from the module by clicking on the green red symbol in the Add Unit column alongside your required unit. Alternatively, all the units from the chosen module can be selected by clicking on the Add All Units button. Your chosen units will appear at the top of the page. Please continue for each module until the required 60 credits to meet the rules of combination for the Access to HE diploma has been added. If you make a mistake, you can amend your selection by clicking on the red book symbol alongside the unit you wish to remove. To add units for another learner, click on the Back to Course Run button at the bottom of the page. Another way to select units for your chosen learners is to leave all the search options on the page blank and click on the Add All Units button located at the bottom of the page. All the approved units from the course will then be selected for your chosen learners at the top of the page along with the total number of credits. If you need to remove any units to meet the required 60 credits, you can do this by clicking on the red book symbol alongside the unit you wish to remove. When you have met the 60 credit total for your chosen learners, click on the Back to Course Run button at the bottom of the page. Access to HE Quartz-Web will then complete a check on the chosen units for each learner to ensure that the selection meets the rules of combination for award of the Access to HE diploma. Access to HE Quartz-Web will then confirm if each learner has met the rules of combination by displaying a green tick next to the Access diploma title in the column titled Registered On. If the learner has not met the rules of combination, a red warning symbol will appear. You will then need to amend the unit selection for the learner by clicking into the clear box alongside their name in the column titled All, and then clicking on the Multiple Learners Unit Registration button. This learner did not meet the rules of combination as none of the mandatory units were selected. Once you've made the necessary changes, click on the Back to Course Run button at the bottom of the page. Access to HE Quartz Web will then check the rules of combination for the learner again. This may take a few minutes to complete. Once the rules of combination have been met, the symbol in the End Registered On column alongside the learner will change to a green tick.